Hi folks, and welcome back to my planner classroom. Today we're going to go over all the different planner layouts that Happy Planner has. At least I think I've got an example of most of them. There are a lot of different kinds, and it can be hard to figure out which one will fit your style. So we're going to start. I'm going to go through sizes and layouts. So this is a micro mini planner. So it is tiny, as you can see. This can be used for notes because it has just little note pages in here, or you can use it like I did. This is a memory planner. I use it as a little bitty memory planner. So you can put pictures in there, all sorts of things. So this is a micro mini. So if you hear anyone referring to a micro mini size, it is tiny. So that is what that is. The next size I'm going to talk to you about is a skinny mini. So this is about kind of a fourth of a classic size. So the skinny mini looks like this. Let me zoom in a little bit for you. So the first page has the month on it. It's like a perpetual calendar kind of thing. So it says Wednesday the 1st, Tuesday the 2nd, Thursday the 2nd, Friday the 3rd. It has these numbers all down here. So you can see the whole month at a glance. It has the month right here. And then these are the days of the week. So it goes Monday through Sunday, and then you have an extra box down here for notes. So like I said, these are small. These are micro minis. So kind of the size of my hand. And these are great to put in your purse or bag or purse, whatever you have that you carry stuff around in. It's a great kind of on-the-go planner if you want to keep track of just the basic information for where you need to be. Then this is a good size for you. So the next size up from that is a skinny classic. So this is a skinny classic. So it's about half the size of a classic. Let me pull you out a little bit so you can see. This has the exact same thing on the first sheet. So you can see that it has all the days of the week and the dates next to it, and the month on the first page. So if you just want a quick at-a-glance thing, you could write birthdays, appointments, whatever you want. But this is a good at-a-glance. And then when you open it up in the month, you have these blocks and one extra one for notes that you can use. So this is also, again, another one that you could throw in a bag and carry with you. It's for people maybe who don't like the classic. They think the classic's a little too big. Then this might be one for you. You could still decorate it. There's room to write things. Some people might even use this for a gratitude journal because it's not a whole lot of room. But this is what the skinny classic looks like. Now, this is a skinny classic as well, but this one is a skinny classic notebook. So this one isn't a planner at all. It just has note pages in here that you can use to take notes on. I just wanted to make you aware that they also have those. All right, next size we're going to talk about is the mini. Okay, so this is the mini, and this is a vertical one. So this one will have the month. Sorry about that. That was a little off. Let me zoom in some more for you. So this one has a month view, so you can see the whole month. And then on the pages of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, has all of them across, and then it has 3 boxes for each one. So this is a vertical setup. So you can use this for a lot of ways. There's room to decorate, but there's also room if you want to have 3 parts of your life that you want to account for in your planner. If you want to do your personal schedule, your family schedule, your work schedule, however you want to do it. But this is a vertical layout for the mini. This is another mini, but this is a fitness planner. So this one is undated. So when you look at this one, there are no numbers on the month. So like on this one, I have August right here, but I have not put the numbers in yet for August. So you would go in and just write the numbers or put stickers in for the numbers. And then this is the layout. So it's got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday across the top. And then right here it has breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, and dinner. So you can put what you're eating or calorie count or anything that you want in there in those blocks. If these blocks didn't work for you, you could always just put a sticker over them and designate it something else. And then down here, it has a place for exercise, what exercise you've gotten done. And then down here is your water count. So every time you drink 8 ounces of water, you can just color in one of the little circles or put a check, however you want. But this is the fitness planner for the mini size. And it will look the same for the big or the classic. It's just a bigger version of that. And this one is a fitness one as well. So this one actually, yep, I want to fit. Let's see. Oh, this one says it's a horizontal layout. So this is a fitness horizontal layout. Sorry, it's not just a fitness one, it's a fitness horizontal, it says. And this one is just fitness, it says. So this one is a little bit different for your fitness planners. So it's got today, so for all of the days of the week, and then your focus, your food log, and your exercise. So it's got all 3 of those on every page. This one is numbered, so this one isn't an undated one. This is a dated one, so it already has all the numbers in there, and it has all the months. So again, this is a mini fitness planner. Okay, so we'll move on to the classic size. So let me zoom out for you a little bit. So this is the classic size that we have here. This is 7 inches by 9.5, or by 9.25. Sorry, size for this. So this is a monthly layout, though. So this one is different than the other classics. So a monthly layout has the month like all the other ones do, but it doesn't have weekly pages. It has lists or places to put lists. So you can see right here, this is monthly goals. This is a checklist you can put, note to self. It's got 3 trackers in it right here. If you want to track something, how many times you work out or whatever, you just put a mark over the number. Your top priorities for the month, things you're thankful for, and then it has a note section up here. So that's the first page after the month. The second page and the third page, are these like to-do lists kind of thing. There are 30 of them, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 16, 24, 32. Yep, there's enough for every day of the month. So you have the month layout, then you have a few specific trackers and lists, and then you have one of these with 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 dots. So you can put 6 things a day on there if you want to break it up by day. So this could be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and you'd have a to-do list or a list of some sort for every day. You could also separate it by sections. Maybe this is your household list, this is your work list, this might be personal, however you want to do it. But there are at least 31 for everyone, and then there's a section for don't forget. Then you have notes, just a regular note page, and then your currently page with birthdays and things like that. And then it just goes straight into the next month. So the monthly layout is just monthly. That's all it has. The rest are just to-do lists and such. Okay, so this is a vertical planner. So I don't want to confuse you with that, but I have it set up as an hourly. This is the one that I use. I use the Girl with Goals hourly extension pack on mine. So here's how this works. So each day, Monday through Sunday, has a box up here. So you could put a sticker in there, or you could put things you need to get done. And then there's 2 check boxes at the top of every day. All of the pages look like this, so they all have this kind of purple tint to it. The one thing to think about if you're going to do an hourly is they are not dated. They're undated. So you have to go in every week and put the numbers on there. It has the days, but you need to put the numbers and then the month up here. It has daily habits. It usually has a little thought or quote here. 2 places to write your daily habits right here. So for instance, if one of them was exercise, you could put exercise here, and then there's a place to check it off every day. You could write swimming, running, aerobics, whatever it is that you do that day. And there's a place for notes. It starts at 7 a.m. and it goes to 7 p.m. And it has that every day. So that's the week that you see. I like this layout because I like to be able to just have a glance at my planner and see where I need to be at what time. So here's an example of how I decorate it. I put block stickers down for appointments and things like that, and then I'll go through and write other things in. I typically decorate up here and don't use the little list at the top. At least that's what I typically do. I might use it for something else. And then you have 2 pages of to-do lists and things. So here's another one that I've done. And but you have that, like I said, and then you have to-do lists. So you have 8 different to-do lists on here. So you could do one each day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or you could do it by sections. I often break it up by sections. So I may have family to-dos, personal to-dos, work to-dos. I'm a professor, so things I need to grade, my research, things my son, I need to do for his stuff or whatever. But it has 2 pages of to-do lists before it goes to the next one. So you have plenty of space to write things in between, and then it goes to the next one, where again, you'd have to redate it. So this is an hourly one. This planner, the black and white one, is a vertical one. I just, as each month comes, I take out these pages and put in the hourly ones. At least that's what I've done so far. I've left it at vertical just so I have the choice in case I want to switch to vertical for some months. But when I'm teaching, I typically like to have it where it's on hourly so I can just at a glance see what I need to do. So this is the most common or the most popular version. This is a vertical. So you still have your monthly layout, just like normal, where it has the month in review. And then every week you have these set up where you have the 3 blocks and the numbers across. So the mini that I showed you earlier is the exact same. It's just smaller. The boxes are smaller. So this is the vertical layout. Like I said, I think this is probably the most popular. You can do it any number of ways. You could have 3 sections where one is family, work, and your personal life, or you could have it set up where it's your schedule, your husband's schedule, your kid's schedule, different classes. If you are a student, you can set up any way you want, but this is a vertical layout, and that's how this one works. This is a dashboard layout. So dashboard, I think it's fairly new. I think it's only been around for a little while, but this is commonly used with social media. People use it to keep track of their social media account, but you certainly don't have to. You could use it for anything because it's very handy because it has a place for lists and your week all at one place. So this is the month layout that it has. And then when you turn to the week, you have a place for errands, things to buy, bills to pay, calls and emails you might need to make, and then a place for notes or what you want to focus on. And then you have the 7 days of the week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Up here you have one block that has all the days of the week. So if there's something you need to do every day, or like if you wanted to study a scripture every day, you could write different scriptures down. A lot of people use this for social media because you can write down what days you're going to post on in each one and then keep these running. These sections that have the titles, most people I see cover those up. They'll either white it out or put a sticker on it because they have their own sections that they want to call them. So for instance, here is mine from last week. So I covered up and did different things just to decorate it. I use this as kind of my work calendar for social media and things. And I don't usually post very much on Sunday, and so I just put a big sticker over it. But this is the dashboard layout. So every week is just the same. This is a neutral one, so they're all gray. But this is how they look and how you use it. It is nice because you have your week at your glance and your lists all in one layout. Okay. Next, we have the color block layout. So color block layout is kind of similar to the hourly layout in that it has sections. And some people use it kind of like an hourly layout where they'll section their day off. So this may be morning, lunchtime, afternoon, evening, dinner, late evening, or something like that. If you're a student, a lot of students use this for different classes. And so each row would be a different class. And that's one way you can do it. One thing to keep in mind is that Saturday and Sunday are not color blocked. They're just long stickers or long block, square, or rectangle stickers or open spaces that you can put there. And then it has weekend plans right here, a bigger box here. So that's a different setup. A lot of people use this for classes and things like that, but you could also use it for different family members or different purposes. This could be your schedule, your husband's schedule, your sister's schedule, your son's schedule, whatever. If there's people you have to keep up with and you need to know their schedules, you could put it on here. You could separate it by different tasks. Like maybe this is your home life. This is what you need to exercise or fitness. This may be a meal plan right here. So there's different ways you can use it. This one is a neutral one where all of them are just gray and white. There are some that are colors. There are actual color blocks that have kind of a pinkish tone to them. So there's different ones, but the Saturday and Sunday on all the color blocks I've seen look the same. They look just like this. You still have your normal month layout, but then you have this. And I think this is really similar to the hourly schedule, so I'm going to try it out sometime soon. So I'm going to do some videos on how I set up my color block layout, but that one will be coming up soon. Next, I wanted to just show you daily sheets. So there's not a daily planner, but you can get these daily extensions. So this is a daily extension. So if you look at the daily extension, this is an extension pack that you add to your planner. And a lot of people use this for really busy days, or if they have a lot of appointments during the day, but they don't want to use the hourly layout, they need a little more room. So these it says top priority, 1, 2, 3, and then it has a to-do list kind of thing where you can just color in these boxes or check them off. It says grateful for down here, and this is by the hour. So these start at 6 a.m. and go to 10. So that's nice because the hourly only goes 7 to 7. So if your day starts earlier or goes a little later, you've got plenty of time here. And there is 6 a.m., 6:30, 7, 7:30. So it's every 30 minutes throughout the day until it gets down to 7. And then it's 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. So this is a daily sheet. This is an add-on. So on the back of the sheet is this. It's just a notes page. It says brain dump. So you can just, take notes on this page. But this is where you can keep track of an hourly appointments or things like that. I know some people have work schedules where they meet or have different meetings throughout the day, and they use a daily for that. And like I said, some people use it they only use a daily on really busy days. So I've just taken these and I've added it to, this is a notebook for when I need daily planning. This kind of planner is a goals planner. So this is different than the other ones that we've looked at in that it's not a normal planner. This is specifically just for goals. So if you look at it, you can see this month's big goals. So you can set your monthly goals here. And then there's habit trackers. There's 4 habit trackers right here. 3 things that can help you achieve your goals. 3 things that inspire you. This week's big goals, positive notes, important due dates this week. But it kind of guides you in your goal making. And then when you turn the page, it says, what is your main goal for today? So you can also do it. So this one is month, this one is week, and this one is by the day. And you list 3 wins for today at the bottom. So again, this is just a guided goal journal. So you kind of section your life into months and then weeks and days, and then it'll have the days for you, and then you'll have a note page, and then you're back to another week. So there's that, a note page, and then you have your daily ones again. So you go through and just keep setting goals. So this one is specifically for tracking and keeping notes and tabs on your goals. This is a wellness planner. So this planner is set up a little bit different than some of the other ones. So this one has the days of the week across the top. And then this says intention. So what is your intention for the day? Nourish. So food, maybe, if you do meal planning. Movement. So how you're going to work out. And then take note. It says reflection. So this whole section is a reflection section. So each day you can reflect on how you did in your wellness journey. There's a place over here for notes as well. So this is a wellness journey. It still has a wellness planner. It still has your normal monthly layout as well, but it's just every week you have these pages, and you do have a currently page at the end, but they do change colors. So you can see, at least in this one, there's probably some more neutral ones now, but there's that one. The next one we have is a faith journal. So faith journals are really personal. So in this one, there isn't like a monthly page that has the normal month on it. There's not one of those, because you can do this however you want. You can section it by different things in faith that you want to study. Maybe you had one section on prayer, or one section on faith, one section on obedience, whatever you wanted to do. Or maybe it was on different scripture sections of what you were studying. But like this one says, practice spiritual discipline. And scripture reading, prayer, worship, scripture meditation. So it has all these ideas here. And then this week I will focus on this one. You pick one of those, and then this is a daily action tracker. So how many times you do it, you just check it off when you do it. And then right down here, you write a verse that you want to memorize. When you turn the page, you have scripture reading for today, today's prayers. I'm seeing God's hand in this. Today I'm finding hope in this. What is a simple joy I experienced today, and list 3 blessings from today. So that's that side of the paper. And then this side is really similar. It's just, instead of saying the list 3 blessings, I'm so grateful for. So really simple. And you can circle what day of the week it is and write the date there. And this just tracks your progress. The pages change colors, but they're all basically the same. And then if you go to the next section, it's the same thing. So it's just the same layout. It's just you pick what things you're working on. And it doesn't have to be the Bible. It could be talks that you're listening to. Maybe it's podcasts, different things. But you can use that in your faith journal. And those were all classic sized. So now we're going to move on to big size. So this is an older planner, but it's a horizontal one. And I wanted to show you what this one looks like. So horizontal planners are kind of, to me, it's the traditional planner that I think of, the traditional calendar. So there's a section like this for every day. And so these are good for if you like to write things, maybe if you like to write things you're grateful for, or write memories for the day, if you like to write things out kind of long ways, this is a good planner for that. I have a horizontal planner that I actually use as a faith planner, and as I read scriptures or talks or sermons or anything like that, I actually white out the days and put the topic that I'm thinking about, and then I write in it that way. I have a mother-in-law who uses this as for memory keeping, so she writes little memories every day. So it's a journal for her, and she can put pictures in here too, she has a sprocket that she uses. She can print out and put a picture in there if she wants to memorize or to remember that. But these just have your normal months, and then they have the horizontal sections. This is available in classic or in the big size. Like I said, this one is the big size. Big size has 8.5 by 11 pages, so about the same as a normal sheet of paper. This planner is the Love Letters planner from Happy Planner for 2021. I'm showing you this, but I don't know that they'll do this planner again, and this planner is really hard to find. So this is specifically for lettering, if you want to work on your lettering. And my understanding is it's been really popular because I know lots of people who have not been able to find it. If you are looking for this planner, the best places to look are places like Mercari or eBay or Facebook Marketplace by people who bought them but then didn't use them. But it has the normal month layout, and then it's a horizontal, basically. It's set up as a horizontal, but instead of regular lines, it has handwriting lines. So it has the dotted line in the middle, and it's meant for you to practice your lettering. So every day, like to pick one of the word challenges of the day or the hand lettering challenges, and then this last section is for practicing, and it has, like for here, it has different ways to write an S, and then every week it does that. So you just find a lettering challenge, like Caliva Plan has a lettering challenge, and you go through and you write a different word every day. And then at what it would normally be like a currently page in your regular planner, it has a few extra things to practice on. But that is the lettering planner, or the Love Letters planner from Happy Planner. This is the Happy Planner teacher layout. So the teacher layout is specifically created for teachers, but you don't have to be a teacher to use a teacher layout, because there's a few things you can do with this one. So it has your normal page in the front where you can put your name, but you can also put your school and your address and your room number. It has an academic calendar. Here's where you can write your school schedule, things like that. Your perpetual calendar, like most planners have, especially all the Happy Planners that are actual planners and not like the faith planners. And then it has a month layout. So I'm a professor and I teach on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And so this is how I would set it up. I would set it up with the titles of what I'm teaching for my 3 classes on here, with different dots depicting each class. But let me show you a blank one first. So this is the blank schedule. So you have the days of the week. It only goes Monday through Friday. That's one thing to think of for a teacher planner. If you're going to use a teacher planner, it only goes Monday through Friday. I think the thought is they use a teacher planner for your work, but you have a regular planner for your own personal life. And then along the top, so you've got 7 sections across here, 7 columns. Along the top is where you would put your classes that you're teaching. So it could be reading, math, science, the different classes that you teach throughout the day. If you don't have 7 classes, then you can list your 5 classes and then put conference period or things I need to do. You can make other things up. So that is a teacher planner. And then lastly, I have this. This is the new photo journal from Happy Planner. So this one, oops. I took a few pages out of my lettering planner because I took this with me on vacation and I just got back. So ignore those pages. So this would be the first day. And this is like a scrapbook kind of planner. I'll flip to some empty pages. so you can see what it looks like. But it's got places in here where it shows you where to put the pictures. So this is So Much Fun. It has 3 sections, so you could put pictures on each one of those. It has places where you can write. It has pages like these. It'll tell you the exact size of the picture. So this is a 2.4 by 2.4. And so you can write in here, put pictures in there, and maybe a few stickers, and you're done, and you're ready to go. So it makes it really easy. So here's some that I've already done. This is my son's camp. And then this was a girls' weekend that I spent with my sisters and sister-in-law and mom. And I just took it and took the pictures and put them in those sections, and then just wrote a little bit. And then here's another one. If you have 4 by 6 pictures, you just put one here and one here, and you can write. There's room over here to write what those pictures are about. So it's a photo journal. It's kind of a cross between scrapbooking and planning. So here's another one I did from our beach vacation. So I actually did everything for this in advance. So when I was on vacation, all I did was take the pictures, and then I just printed out the pictures and then put them in. So it was super easy. But this is a photo journal. This is another one that I've decorated, but I haven't put the pictures in yet, which is really, I think, a fun thing to do, especially for a vacation. You can do it in advance, and then it helps you to just come back and put the pictures in, and you're ready to scrapbook. So again, just pages that you can go in and put. It tells you what size pictures to put there, so you know what size to print. And this one is Love This Moment. So that's what that one looks like. But anyway, these are the different planner layouts. There are a lot of planner layouts that they have out there, and it can be confusing. So if you go into a store, if you go into Michael's or Joann's, you can just pick them up and look at them. They typically have that plastic seal around them, so you can't see them real well. So I hope this helps you to be able to see what they look like and understand how different planners work. And if you have any questions, just drop them below in the description and comment section, and I will do my best to answer them for you. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for joining me in my planner classroom, and have a great day.